Hello everyone, welcome to John Mac Classroom. In this video, I'm going to discuss the example for trigonometric function. So given the part 1, we have proved that the cos 3x is equals to 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. Hence, shows that we have the cos cube 2x is equals to 1 over 4 multiplied with the situation, bracket cos 6x plus 3 cos 2x. So kindly focus on the situation. Here we have the compound angle. So the situation cos 3x is equals to cos bracket 2x plus with the x. So kindly expand the situation. So cos 2x multiplied with cos x minus sin 2x multiplied with the sin x. So kindly refers to the question. On the right hand side, we have the angle, which is the x. So means that what we have to do is to making use of the double angles for the cos 2x and sin 2x. So kindly substitute. We have the cos 2x. So in here, my suggestion would be selecting the 2 cos square x minus 1. Because based on the situation, everything is in cos. Next, focus on the right hand side. We have sin 2x, which is 2 sin x cos x multiplied with the sin x. Next, we notice that we have a common terms where we have the cos x. So my suggestion is to factor the cos x. So here we will have cos x bracket. Then we have 2 cos square x minus 1. Then we have minus 2 sin square x. Can you rearrange the situation? 2 cos square x minus with 2 sin square x minus with the 1. So in here, my suggestion is to switch the situation for sin square x into the cos x. So making use of the basic identity. So here we have sin square x plus with the cos square x, which is equals to 1. So sin square x, which is equals to 1 minus cos square x. So kindly substitute. So here we have cos x bracket 2 cos square x minus with the 2 multiply with the situation 1 minus cos square x. Continue, minus 1. So kindly expand. So cos x multiply with 2 cos square x minus with the 2 plus with the 2 cos square x minus with the 1. So kindly simplify. So for this part, we will have 4 cos square x. Cos x multiply with 4 cos square x minus with the 3. So finally, we have cos 3x is equals to 4 cos cube x minus with 3 cos x. And we already shown the situation for the first part. Hence, shows that we have the cos cube 2x, which is equals to the situation given. Next, we have the situation cos 3x, which is equals to 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. So notice that if the situation is a double angle, so we will have the situation cos 6x, which is equals to 4 cos cube 2x minus 3 cos 2x. So that is a situation for this part. So my suggestion is to rearrange the situation. Next, we will have 4 cos cube 2x equals to cos 6x plus with 3 cos 2x. Next, divide by 4. So finally, cos cube 2x is equals to 1 over 4 multiplied with cos 6x plus with 3 cos 2x. So that is another part. We already shown the situation. Next, we move on with the second part. Use the above identity to find all the solution in the interval where we have the situation for the equation 2 cos 3x plus cos 2x plus with the 1 equals to 0. So kindly focus on this part where we have 2 cos 3x plus cos 2x plus with the 1 equals to 0. Make use on the situation for the blue in color. Kindly substitute. So we will have 2 multiplied with 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x plus with the situation. As we all know, cos 2x, we have 3 situation for the double angle. So my suggestion, I will pick the 2 cos square x minus 1 plus with the 1 equals to 0. Next is to expand and then simplify. So we will have 8 cos cube x minus 6 cos x plus with 2 cos square x minus with the 1 and then plus with the 1. So we will obtain 0 equals to 0. Next, my suggestion is to factor the 2 cos x. So in here we have 2 cos x. If we factor the situation, and we will have 4 cos square x minus with the 3, and then we have plus cos x equals to 0. Rearrange. So 2 cos x bracket, we have 4 cos square x plus with the cos x minus with the 3. So here we notice that we have a quadratic situation. So kindly factor the situation. So 2 cos x bracket, if we factor the situation, and we will have 4 cos x minus with the 3 multiply with cos x plus with the 1. So finally, we will have cos x is equals to 0. Then cos x is equals to 3 over 4. Cos x is equals to negative 1. So that is the situation. Next, what we have to do is to find the solution for these 3 types of situation. So step number 1, we have to observe the situation where we have the cos positive. So for this part, it will be the first and the fourth quadrant. Next is to find the basic angle. So here we have cos x is equals to 0. So x is equals to 90 degree. So here we have the basic angle. Next, we have to focus the third step, which is the range. So in here, the range is negative 180 until 180 degree, where both of them is not included. So kindly refers to the quadrant where we have step number 4, the rotation. So as we all know, the basic angle is located in the first and the fourth quadrant, referring by the 0. Next, we have the situation, which is the first and the fourth quadrant. So by referring to the basic angle, so here we have 90 degree. So here will be the basic angle. Next is based on the rotation. So kindly refers to the situation, we have negative 180. So where we have the starting point, negative 180. So if we rotate, follow the situation anti-clockwise. So here until this part. As we all know, here we have negative 90 degree. Then here we have 0 degree, and then 90 degree, and then finally 180 degree. So find the intersection point. So where is the intersection point? So this is your situation. So finally, the solution, which is the number 5 solution, x is equals to negative 90 degree, and we have the 90 degree for the first part. Next, we move on with the second part, which is the cos x is equals to 3 over 4. So step number 1 refers or observe the situation where we have cos positive. Again, the first and the fourth quadrant. Again, first and the fourth quadrant. Next is to find the basic angle. So in here, x is equals to 41.41 degree, where we have the basic angle. Continue, we have the range. Which is the same as the previous one. Next is to refers to the rotation. And we have the basic angle at the first and the fourth quadrant. So here is our basic angle, which is the 41.41 degree. Next, we have to illustrate the rotation. So the beginning will be the negative 180. So if we rotate, and that is the situation. So negative 180 degree, negative 90 degree. Then here we have 0 degree. Here we will have 90 degree. And finally 180 degree. So where is the intersection point? So this is the location. So number 5, the solution would be x is equals to negative 41.41 degree because of the basic angle. Next part, we have positive 41.41 degree. So that is the situation for the second part. So finally, we have the third part, which is the cos x is equals to -1. So kindly refers to the situation. We have the second and the third quadrant because cos negative. So in here, the basic angle would be x is equals to 0 degree as a basic angle. So do remember to ignore the negative sign. So when you press the calculator, cos x is equals to 1. Why? Because we already consider the situation is located at the second and the third quadrant. So we can simply just press the calculator, cos x is equals to 1. So here we have the basic angle, 0. So range. So the situation is the same. So kindly refers to the rotation. So we have the second and the third quadrant, and the basic angle is 0, so meaning that here is our basic angle. Next, rotation. Starting from negative 180, rotate until this part. So repeat, negative 180, negative 90 degree, 0 degree, 90 degree, and finally we have 180 degree. So that is the situation. And where is the location of intersection? So this is the situation. Next, we have the solution. X is equals to, at the beginning, where we have negative 180. Then for the second point would be 180. So that is the situation for these questions. So finally, we have the value of x. So where we have negative 90 degree, followed by negative 41.41 degree, and finally we have 41.41 and 90. And do remember, by referring to the range, so the situation is ignore this part because it's not in the range. So finally, that is our final answer for these questions. So here we are, and thanks for watching.